Good day guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is FX Major Mentor, the only doctor that focuses on changing people's lives and the only trader that pierces through the market. If you're new to our YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment on the comment section below, as it is free of charge and you can change your mind anytime. So on today's video, I'll be actually analyzing USDCAD. On previous video, I managed to show you guys how to actually effectively apply certain strategies on certain currency pairs. So on this video, I'll also be doing that and combining highly respected levels or other entry points with certain strategies, which will help you understand much more further on how we managed to take this trade. Okay, so as you can see, we're currently having USDCAD on our chart, and as you know, we always start from a daily time frame in order for us to see the overall market structure and effectively know or rather understand how the market behaves in certain positions. Okay, so first things first, I'll put my horizontal line here, and the horizontal line here, just here. Okay, so the reason being why we put our horizontal lines is because we check for highly respected levels, or rather our higher highs and our lower lows. So with that being said, we have to put our horizontal lines to indicate to us where the market reversed or reject at that certain point. Okay, so with that being said, I'll also put this here. Let me just, because I can also see that this level here, X, also is our highest point. This level here, X, is our possible highest point. This level here, X, is our highest point. Yes. Okay, so with seeing this current market structure, we can see that this current market structure which we are having here, this overall market structure which we are having here, is much more similar to the one that we analyzed previously on our previous video. If you have watched our videos until the end, or rather our videos per se, you would have seen that this move here is mostly similar to the move which we had on the previous trade which we analyzed together, which is just on this YouTube channel. So I will actually post a link to that video in particular to show you that this is much more similar to the previous video. Okay, so let's begin. Looking from previously, I can see that we had a change of market structure here, which is our first or other highest change of market structure here, and then this one also acted as our highest change of market structure. This point 2 came to retest our change of market structure and became our second change of market structure on our current market structure, which led into this move taking place. And then we have also this one here is also our change of market structure, and this point here is also our change of market structure. Seeing that we have this, okay, so I can also see this one here, but we are not currently focusing on this one for now. We are focusing on current market structure or current affairs, which made this chart to be possible, which made this price or this price to be possible. Okay, so first things first, we can see this level here. Let me just do this. Okay, we can see that this level here acted much more of our change of market structure, which led into having this move which we currently have here. Without that actually taking place, we were not going to have that move that we have currently. Either the market was going to go down, respecting this here, change of market structure here. Either the market was going to continue to the downside, before shooting to the upside. But however, the market decided to change direction at this point here. Before moving to the upside. And now we have this. I can also say that this level here, and also this level here acted much more of us having, or rather the market having, such volatility in going to the upside. As you can see, that's the longest candlestick build up to the upside. That's the longest buy positions to the upside. Hence why we have this here, in continuation to the upside. So seeing that we have a lot of volatility in this market, and we can see that the market actually respects higher highs and goes actually hand in hand with market conditions. So what do I mean when I include market conditions? What I'm basically saying is that the market conditions determine whether the market is volatile, whether the market is behaving in a certain type of formation or certain way. Because let's say we have manipulations at a certain point, that's a market condition. Anything that consists, or rather any price that consists of fundamentals, manipulations, or anything in that particular indicates to us as a market condition or a price condition in that certain time and period. Okay. Seeing that we have this here, this double top here, bottom here, and a double top there, we can see that after this whole move which we had here, we had an impulse to the upside, and we had a correction here going to the downside. Same goes and applies. So I won't explain much more further regarding the ceiling and the floor strategy, as I have done that on our previous videos. So be sure to watch our previous videos to understand how we actually manage, or effectively manage, to play out our floor and ceiling strategy. Okay, so let me quickly apply this so I can explain to you how I actually see this whole, or rather explain to you how actually the market played out in this type of form. Okay, so let me quickly start from the previous market structure. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we're currently having this playground, our large playground, whereby the market respects, or rather plays deeply inside it. As you can see at this point here, overall point, we can see that the market actually played out beautifully in this point. However, I will actually include or conclude that this point here was our highly respected point. This one was our highly respected point, and this one was our highly respected point. Therefore, those points act as high confirmations for us for high volatility inside the market. So seeing that we have this move here, we can see that our trade would have been at this point here. And and our stop loss was gonna be just right about here. Okay, so our trade was gonna be concluded as such here. Here, reason being that we can see that market came from our highest point, came to retest at this level here before continuing to the upside. So therefore we can see and say that this level here will now act as a resistance because of the retest which we had here. So remember guys, I said that our support will change into a resistance whenever the market breaks, and our resistance will change into being a support when the market breaks that certain point. Okay, so our trade is going to be just here, go to a downside, and from the downside we were going to expect to have a trade from here till this point here, till this same point here, and our stop loss is just going to be just below here. Just below here. So as you can see guys, our levels are highly respected and the market actually plays out in a good formation inside those levels which we have here. Remember guys, our toppest levels and our lowest levels indicate to us the volatility inside the market and the respect that the market has for the volatility which it's going to have whenever it moves. So as you can see here, we had a huge volatility in this candlestick here before retesting this level here, and we had a beautiful long candlestick manipulation, or rather high volatile candlestick here. Same applies to this here. We had a high level of volatility in this candlestick here. Okay, so seeing this, the market does actually respect our levels, which indicates and shows us that the market has a lot of market condition whereby it actually respects any condition that takes place, whether it can actually control or contain any conditions that take place. So let's say for example, or for instance, we have fundamentals such as NFP, CPI, PPI, or any of the other fundamentals, whether FOMC or any fundamentals. These levels here which we have here will indicate to us whether the market does have a beautiful market container, or other a condition whereby the market controls or contains such fundamentals from taking place, so that the market does not get much influenced because of those conditions. So these levels here will act as that, and also these levels here will act as indications to us being able to see the condition of the market at that certain time. Well guys, I've been having screenshots and queries from you guys telling me that the last trade which you analyzed went according to what we have actually analyzed. So what I can say is that if you have watched that video until the end, or any of our videos until the end, you will simply understand how we actually manage to take certain trades or certain analysis to see whether the market will go in that direction or in that formation or what. So, and thank you for the feedback that you guys give me almost every day. Yet sometimes I don't get enough time to look at those feedbacks that you guys are giving me, but however, we do acknowledge and appreciate the feedbacks that you guys are giving me, whether from your analysis whenever you trade, or your view time on our videos. That helps us a lot, guys, into being motivated more, into also uploading more videos. We thank you so much, guys. Okay, so coming here, we can see that we had a bit of an M type formation, which indicates to us as a double top here. Let me just put it into a beautiful color so you guys can be attracted to it. Okay, let me just put the same color as the usual ones. We really appreciate all the feedbacks that you guys are giving us, and therefore we won't stop uploading videos, we won't stop sharing the knowledge to you guys. Okay, as you can see, we have an M type formation here, which indicated to us that the market came from this point here, went to the upside and came to this point here, when continued to the upside and created an M type formation or a double top and continued to the downside. And remember, guys, I told you that an M type formation has to be in this form for us to really confirm that it's an M type formation or a double top. It has to be in this type of form, and therefore we'll also have this here, which will help us indicate it as a double top. And a W type formation is inverse to what we have as an M, which is a W type form. So from here, I would have taken my trade until this point here, usually this point here and here. This is what I was actually talking about, guys. The market does respect conditions and chart patterns, because here we had an M type formation and here we have a W type formation, which is a double bottom, which I've just explained now that a W type formation or a double bottom is much more similar to an M type formation, but it's an inverse, or rather an upside down type formation, which leads to us having a W, So here we can see that we have a double bottom, and then the market continued to the upside, came for a retest at this point here, and also a W type formation will have to be like this before continuing to the upside. It will come and retest this point here like this. It will come to retest this point here before continuing to the upside. As you can see, the market came to retest this point here before continuing to the upside. Let me just remove this. Before continuing to the upside, same applies to here. Here the market came, retest, when continued to the upside, came to retest a bit, continued to the upside, and creating our other high, came to the downside, came to retest our high, and came to the downside, before having this move which we have here as a current move. So let me go to 4 hours. Let me go back. Okay. Do you see how beautiful our trades would have been if we managed, or if we had taken such trades? Okay, so it seems like we don't get the ability to actually see previous market conditions or previous market structures on the 4-hour time frame. Let me just check again. Okay, so you can't actually see that, but however, let's continue with the daily one. And another thing which I see here, I see a bit of a beautiful inverse head and shoulders, which ranged in this form like this. Okay, I also see a beautiful inverse head and shoulders, which ranged in this form like this, creating to us an also high volatility inside this market, a high volatile market. And remember, this is USDCAD, guys. This is USDCAD. Okay, so we also see this is what I'm expecting for USDCAD to do before shooting to the upside. This is what I'm actually expecting for USDCAD to do before shooting to the upside. But however, and this will actually create a double bottom here, because we saw that the market does respect chart patterns. It firstly respected this here, this first double bottom, second double bottom here, a top, second top, and the third top here, also the double bottom here and the double top here. Respected those levels, hence why I can confidently say that I'm actually expecting for the market to do this, or to respect our point here before continuing to the upside. Otherwise, this is all from me, FX Major Mentor, signing out.